I wrote my list, and then I had to run and go see Heather's comedy special at the Flying Pig Improv. Being trans is funny, and it was amazing. Just the bit that I got to see. So if you guys ever get a chance to see it, go look at that. So I don't have an order. I have 7 songs, so I need to eliminate 2. But the first one that we're going to do,
I should have called my list the Sontia list.
Sontia list. The first one that I'm going to do is going to be Billie Eilish. 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 I've been calling her Billie Eilish for so long, and that is not her name, but my kids think it's funny.
Yeah.
And of course, Billie Eilish has her brother as her producer and her songwriter.
Yep.
And the song that I picked was "Bad Guy."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
When that came out on the radio, it was just so much. It was so different than anything else that was playing that I thought at first that it was like a commercial for Target or something. And then like they got into the actual lyrics in the song, and then they got to that weird breakdown in the end to where it's just like, wow. And I'm not really a Billie Eilish fan, but I really appreciate what she's accomplished just with her and her brother just doing what they feel like doing. And
You know who is a big Billie Eilish fan though? And that's Josh's daughter.
Yep. That's why I've heard that song a lot.
oh,
I tried to get into I listened to the new album, one of the latest albums. I don't know if she's had one since then, but it's hard for me to get into. I mean,
I don't
it's
know. I
good.
think she's pretty talented, and I think Phineas, her brother, actually, I like a lot of his music too. It's very different, and I'm probably more of a Phineas fan than I am a Billie Eilish fan. Honestly, I mean, I like staring at her. Don't get me wrong. Sorry, I apologize for that masculinity and sexuality that came out there. But
The song she did with the toy, made the beat with the toy. That's what I just like. I don't want my daughter. To
I don't know, man. She's
I don't want
so
them to know that story.
like
she's
what
very-
toy? What are y'all talking about? I don't think I've heard that one. I've heard
There is one of her songs that is the beat is made with a toy.
a sex
Your
toy,
imagination,
a
adult
sex
toy.
It's a vibrator.
Yeah.
And it's a
I can see
great
that.
song. It's actually
I don't think I've even heard the song, but I've heard the story, and it was like, on a reel or something, and she's got it up to the. I'm like, I don't want my daughter listening to this, but okay, whatever.
I mean, like if you don't tell her.
Well, I haven't, but I found out, and I mean,
the internet exists for all of us, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes,
now you
I
can't
know she's got full internet over there,
it.
probably listening in right now.
Well, then moving on.
Moving on.
Number 2 is going to be Will and Jaden Smith, Work of Art.
I don't think I've heard
And
that one.
the first, and I've listened to all sorts of Will Smith. Will Smith has always been one of my favorite artists, and he always gets his accolades. He always has his hits or whatever else. He's not really. I don't know that he's really considered like a musician. He's just an overall just artist with his acting and his everything that he just puts his face and hands and whatever.
Right hands into a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And
I
right
think his
hand.
acting
Yeah.
definitely overshadows.
Strong. Right.
Parents just don't understand to this day is probably one of my favorite songs. And
Summertime? No, Summertime got that one beat. I love Summertime.
I don't know, man.
Getting jiggy kind of loses me.
Yeah.
With getting jiggy.
I don't know. I'll still get jiggy with it.
Yeah.
kinda where I
I
felt
don't appreciate him slapping my dog Chris Rock. He did lose me with he really lost me with that. But then I watched any one of his movies and he brought me right back.
Yeah. I like how you said any one
After
of
Bad
his
Boys
movies.
1, don't watch another Bad Boys because that starts to ruin it. But you watch what's the one with him and his dog where he's the last?
Legend.
I mean, one of the greatest fucking movies
I Am
ever.
Legend.
Yeah, probably literally top 10 movie ever made. And if you don't cry in that movie, you don't got no heart.
Have you guys seen Collateral Beauty.
Yes.
Oh yes, that is a beautiful movie. That is
Will Smith, dude. I'm still listening. You don't slap my dog Chris Rock. Don't do it. If I see Will Smith today, I'm gonna try to slap that motherfucker. But I love his acting. I'm just joking. I'm not really. I love his. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why I said I love him and some DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Mhm.
That's what I said. We grew up. All three of us grew up in the time when innocent rap was actually pretty damn good. That's what I call Will Smith rap. Until getting jiggy with it, that was him coming out of the box. But he was that innocent rap, you know.
Right.
Your parents could listen to all of it, you know.
Exactly. And then he's definitely classic. This particular song though was definitely out of his wheelhouse as far as how he usually sounds.
Yeah.
Because most of the songs that he puts, and somebody's going to argue with me about this, but I don't even care anymore. But a lot of the songs that he puts out are commercial, like they're commercialized, they're club hits, they're dance hits. But this work of art, one of some of the lyrics that I wrote down is "I am the wretched and the blessed, I'm the average, I'm the shadow and I'm the light, and I'm the marriage." You know, and he's just talking about how he's all sorts of different aspects of all sorts of things that make him him. And it's a beautiful thing to think about, because we always try to think of ourselves as linear. It's just like one thing, one person, one type of person, but we're so many different things simultaneously, and to accept all those parts is like makes you a work of art.
Yep.
So that's my number 2. Number 3 is going to be Chris Cornell and his daughter Toni Cornell, and they did a rendition of Redemption Song that to this day absolutely makes me cry. And it's just, she has such a beautiful voice, and I don't know what she sounds like now, but just having her on stage with him, to see just that softness in him. That was where you could actually see the softness in his heart, is when he was singing with his daughter. And it's one of the songs to where sometimes if I just feel like feeling, then I'll put that on.
Yeah.
But that's my number 3. Number 4. I'm going to go way back. Going to take it way back to the Jackson 5.
Oh yeah.
And of course they're brothers. famous brothers. And my Jackson 5 song is going to be I Want You Back.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Wasn't there one sister in that band?
Janet was messing around in there for a little bit, probably because she had a little attitude. She probably demanded to be in it. I just want to be, I can do it too. I can say, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, Dad. But yeah, when they were doing the variety shows, she was on some of the variety shows. I don't recall her ever being on any of the tours, because Joe was really
controlling.
Controlling, wanted the boys to do it, and then Janet just went and did her own thing. Latoya had a good career too, and so did Reby. So they all just did their music thing. But yeah, I Want You Back, definitely classic, fun. That is a fun song.
Great song.
All right. Was that what, 3, 4? That was number 4, wasn't it? That was number 4. All right, and then the last one. As you guys know, I love Nickleback.
What?
Yeah, I do. I know.
Surprise!
Such a surprise. And Nickleback, Chad and Michael Kroger, it took me a while to find something that they wrote together. Like, they didn't write the whole albums together. It was either just Chad writing it or somebody else writing it. But the songs that I found, and somebody's probably going to fact check me about that too, but I don't care.
Don't you worry about them. You worry about you.
I'm just letting them know that I don't even care.
It's the internet. We don't have to be true. We don't have to speak the truth. We can.
We say it is the truth. It's on the internet.
Yeah.
It's purple.
It's all real. I am not a bird. But the song that I picked that they wrote together was Figure You Out. Because, sometimes you like your pants around your feet. But that song is dirty and fun and sad all at the same time. If you just really think about it, it's talking about the worst type of toxic relationship. You got drugs, you got pants, you got friends.
Well, the brother was the bass player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? Well, I mean, technically, he wrote the music and stuff. I would say any album off of.
Why are you fact checking me?
Well,
I don't care what you think.
Did he actually have writing credits on that song?
Yes.
He did? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what line he wrote. What line do you think he wrote?
Oh, don't you do that, Josh.
One line. He probably changed one word.
Are you internet Karen right now?
No, I'm curious now.
Maybe he wrote the song. Maybe he wrote the song and the other brother wrote the music on that one.
Well, in the first band, I only got one writing credit because I changed the word to one of the songs. Just one word. I go, instead of saying this, say this, and the singer was like, yeah, okay, cool. So I got one writing credit in that one.
Okay. So it brought up trauma. I see.
Yes.
Get off my ass, man.
Good list.